And so you will pay a price when you think that you're better than the Most High and the gifts that He's trying to give you. Let me tell you something, divine, feminine, water signs. Let me tell you something. Some of you have cried, have become very depressed, suicidal, feeling lost and lonely when this masculine or your person had got up and ghosted or just all of a sudden left without no explanation nor reason at all due to their 9 out of 10 narcissistic energies and demonic spirits that was already on them. Let me tell you something. They think that they are doing something, but with promise and with great for surety I can say this, okay? When they think that they are going to leave the gift and go to some trash, the Most High have a way of making it be that then not even trash will even find them worthy. You see, everything in this world was created by the Most High. And if you have dealt with me long enough, our teachers over here, because I have experience for my own self and learned not to play with God. And I can say now that the God that I serve, the Most High, the great I am, Jehovah Jireh, all right? The God that provideth them gifts. Well, if He didn't want the gift, and the one God that I serve, I know Him as being good and evil all at the same time, meaning He can be good and bad all at the same time, especially towards those ones that think they have a plan, for those ones that think that they are slick, those ones that think that they bigger, smarter, wiser than God, yeah, those ones that had ignored the fact, maybe not even thinking like that, that someone higher than you, than yourself have created you. Yeah, but when you throw down that gift, well then God will say, no baby, you was even too good for even a gift of mine. And everything in this world, whether it be good, evil, bad, or sad, I created it. And so if you did not want to receive the good from me, the gift from me, well then not even the evilest of evil, not even the hell of hellions you would be able to deserve. No, from there, I cancel you. You hear? Now you absolutely gets nothing. Whether it be that the Most High will see to it that they will crawl on a belly all the rest of their days of their life. Or it could be that the Most High said, no, you a little bit too uppity, even for me and the angels. I gets rid of you permanently. That's right. And so she says, I was very convinced that you put him under a spell. Because for some of you divine, feminine, water sign females, you could be within, your gifts of a reader, could have that beautiful gift that you have the knowledge of sight beyond sight there. Could be that you just can see this joker here. And like I said, most definitely for some of you, you are a reader. Could be a medium, okay? Someone that helps people see a little deeper within that spirit realm. But this divine masculine or your person is going around telling lies and trying to make it as if you're a witch or you're doing dark protection, dark magic works there. Putting spells on people just to make you look a little darker than what he have already painted of you. Anything to really tarnish your integrity. Anything to make people jump and flash back from you. But listen, for them, it's going to be a reversal. I've been telling people for a little while now, karma time is now. You are not going to get away with it. And the Most High will see to it that no rock will be left unturned. You gonna get yours here? You liars, troublemakers, earth disturbers. You gonna get yours. This is here, your season. You hear? This here is your season. The Spirit said, go on. You thieves, you're going to get it. Manipulators, you're going to get it. Your time is here now. You goes no further. You goes nowhere. So he's gaslighting your name there. Trying to make people seem like you're off. Trying to make people seem like you're a little wacky there. Gathering up flying monkeys and stuff like that there. Okay? She says, I ain't making him do shit. It's all him. Okay? And for some of you divine feminines, you know that it's him. That's why you got rid of him. Okay? But he's going around saying, for some of you divine feminines, for any new habit that you have noticed of your person or your divine masculine, any new habits you have noticed since he's been gone. Okay, you're starting to question around y'all pillow time for some of you divine feminines that is still sleeping with this person or your divine masculine. You're starting to notice, I noticed since you've been gone that you do such and such, or you speak like this way or this, or you always frequent over here, whereas before you said that you didn't like that place or you didn't agree with it. What's up with that? Well, you know, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be getting into that. That's the stuff that she likes to do. So just to keep her mouth quiet, I go on and go with her. And this and that, that's all lies. Them habits he been had on him. And those is his introductions. He's lying. And so here's this mean karmic here. I don't like her. Quit acting like a fucking saint. Deep down, you're somewhat just like me. And I bet some of you ain't, okay? She wants you to be raggedy just like her. She wants you to be in a disturbant mindset just like her. She wants you to be a mother that's really not responsible for her children, all drugged out, drunked up, just straight raggedy, addictified on anything that come around her way, because she's a follower. She's not a leader. She's a follower. And that's what makes her weak. That's what tore down her womanhood. Okay? All right. She says, focus on yourself and not my relationship. Your time will come. Okay? Smart ass mouth. All right. I have him on a tight leash because he misbehaves. You see, earlier she had said that she tries to make him learn how to be a man, and this is why they fight. No, you fight because you can't make that slob be a man, because he's 30, 40 years old. He never learned this by now. He don't got common sense to tell that a woman wears a skirt, he wears the pants. Okay? He has no brains, a little brains. He has no brains at all. Okay? All right. And this woman is losing herself, losing her grip, losing everything about her, losing her mind. Okay. Trying to keep this man in line there. Okay. Watching him, following him, keeping tabs all up on him, because she has low self-esteem, and it's also because he done already been stepping out up on her. Okay. So it's really doing a number up on her. But again, for some of you divine feminines, before she got him, you had warned her. You are not getting no prize. You're not getting nothing special. Baby, you getting all my leftovers in the trash that he got coming with it. He's trash. And you is too. You a public name for real. Matter of fact, you public name number one. Everybody up on the hoods know who you is. Everybody knows your name. Okay, everybody knows her name. Okay, because see, she's public pussy. And she'll give it out for a bag of potato chips and a quarter juice. Okay, she's one of them cheap, ghetto, crackhead, addicted, sex addicted hoes. This here woman, for most of you divine feminines, water sign. The women that they left you for was nothing but straight up easy hoes that tempted the eye. Okay? All right. God really is doing you a favor by keeping him away. Okay, let me start all over again. God is really doing you a favor by keeping him away from you right now. You see what I said earlier? I had mentioned that. Okay, how God is keeping this man away from you to keep him from racking up your life. But some of you, you're going to pay a nasty price because you won't let it be. Okay? All right? Now, when the woman got to tell you to let God go ahead on and keep this man over here with his match, and you still not listening, anything other than that, loved one, then you got to get what your hands is calling for. And the Most High is going to see to it that you get every bit of it. What you touching for, what you trying to feel for within this man is not in him. Okay? All right? Trust me, I'm doing you a favor. How many times God got to tell you this here? She's doing you a favor, okay? But you still want to put your hands on it, right? I tried to make myself look like you just to fuck with him, okay? For some of them, just to get him, they have tried to reconstruct themselves by trying to possibly go and get some plastic surgery. They'll try to fix their hair like you, their nose like you, their butt like you. Some of them even said that you had a fake butt. Hollered that for a year and a half, 6, 8 months. Hollered that all over town. But guess who got a fake butt now? Okay then. They just straight up jealous of you, divine feminine. All right? They think that you're gorgeous. They really deep down inside think that you are pretty. And especially because some of your divine masculines lets her know, no, my baby mama or my wife knows she's beautiful. No, she is. And no, you ain't got nothing. I'm going to be real. She's beautiful. And you know she's beautiful. Okay? All right. Sometimes I can feel it in my spirit, and I'm seeing some people around a table, a kitchen table, speaking in the kitchen like a family gathering there, a mild family gathering there. Could be that the karmic is there amongst your person or your divine masculine family, and the mother-in-law was always fond of you, divine feminine, and she's talking because she really don't like that whole slut bitch karma there, and so she's really holding her tongue about how she feel about the real daughter-in-law that gave her those grandchildren, the beautiful grandchildren, that divine feminine that she's really close with and will always be her daughter-in-law. No, she brags about how beautiful she is, how she takes care of her children, her grandbabies, how she been good to her son, her grandson. Now, for some of them, that's right. The mother-in-law is talking about how good some of you divine feminine water signs had been to her son, okay? Right in front of this karmic. Yes, she twists her lips up. Yes, she walks in the other room. Yes, she rolls her eyes. Okay? And for some of them, the mother is no one to step to. Okay? For some of this situation, that mother-in-law would take that bitch there, roll that hoe up and throw her in that oven and turn her on broil there and cook that bitch all the way on broil way. Okay? All right. Like a bad turkey. Okay? So anyway, she says, I think you have a fake ass, what I just got done saying. Like I said, she want to be you. She want to speak like you. Trying to do her hair like you. Trying to get a car like you. Trying to fix her clothes like you. Okay? She wasn't into jewelry and necklaces and rings before, but now she's getting all this type of stuff. She didn't even wear heels before, but now she's doing all of that. Didn't even wear makeup before, but they're beat up, eat up, California raisin looking fucking face, and now she's doing it. Okay? All right. I have to say this. The spirit is saying the mother-in-law can't stand her. The mother-in-law, something about them grandkids. She bragging about what beautiful grandkids that Cheryl and her son made. Oh, her grandbabies are so beautiful. The texture of their hair. Oh, how they makes her laugh. How they hear world. How they hear everything. Her and her grandbabies that Cheryline and her son made together will always be top shelf. And she's going on and on and on, letting it be known you will never ever be a part of my family or my bloodline up in here. Because see, I'm going to bust you up because I don't want my son with you. Because see, for some of them, your mother-in-law knows that it was her that busted your relationship up. Okay? To some of these mother-in-laws is not feeling this woman here. Your divine masculine, listen to what I said. I know this was coming next. Your divine masculine spoke very highly of you, and that triggered me. What I said, okay, not only the mama up in the kitchen or wherever y'all gathering at the barbecue in the backyard or whatever, wherever mama getting down at, is so true that the son must and have to witness about you, divine feminine, how good you is, how you was a woman that really brung him up to standard. If it would not been you, he wouldn't have been the high level that he once was, only when he was with you, because he have downgraded, promoted, and went somewhere and haven't been seen since he left you, okay? And so he, along with the cousins and mama and auntie and uncle and all of them, is bragging about you, okay? And so this pisses her off, all right? But listen, they only telling the truth, okay? In other words, they're letting her know, girl, you will never, ever be a part of us here, okay? We don't want you, and we don't want you here, okay? I pretend to be someone I'm not just to keep him. Yeah, she's trying to be everything like you, okay? She's trying to be everything like you. For some of them, the spirit said, go right back there to mama. Mama had already, the spirit is showing here that mama and her done already had some words for some of them karmics. And the mama got up in their face, bitch, you will never be Cheryl. You will never be Cheryl. And some of them had gotten inside of physical confrontations. The mama and your person, or that divine masculine of yours. Your mama-in-law done already grabbed each other and they got into a fight. For some of them, their mama kicked their ass. Okay? Their mama dog walked her. Okay? I know you're destined to be together. And so this is why she's trying to look like you, be like you, dress like you, walk like you, talk like you, okay? Trying to do everything that you do, because she's very highly jealous of you, okay? Some of you, you're going to have to watch them because they just that jealous, because in the part 1, when I first started off, I let you know that some of them is breathing blood jealousy out of their eyes when they see you. Flipping their nose, looking at you up and down. They don't really have nothing to look at you up and down. Yeah, bitch, look at me up and down. It looks good, doesn't it? Okay? Yeah, it steams you that Tony still want me. Yeah, it get up your fucking spine there. That every time you see me unexpectedly, when I don't know I'ma see your ugly ass. And when you and Tony see me, how you can feel that spirit coming from him. Yeah, my babe's still looking good. You will never catch me off guard, bitch. Some of y'all divine feminines going there with her a little bit. You will never, ever catch me off guard, bitch. Okay? And that's the part she hates. Because even on an early Sunday morning, you probably could have had to go to Walmart, you and the babies, and just so happened Tony and Wynette is there. Tony is your person, or your masculine, and Wynette is there, that ugly karmic with a bald head self. I know a song back in the day when I used to do my thing and listen to some real wild music, but I know a song that says, bald head ho. Y'all know about them bald head hoes? All right? All right. But listen, anyway. Okay? Yeah, because we still got them bald head hoes around. When he sees you, mama, you still turn him on. And like I said, it could be an early Sunday morning. You had to go to Walmart real quick to go get a little something, okay, before church or whatever you do. You know how we have to do that sometimes, girls, okay? But Tony and bald head Wynette was out there, okay? And girl, you was looking fly, sexy, looking like Caroline, okay? Girl, you was looking good, all right? She wouldn't dare let him go down them aisles that she knew that you was down, okay? All right? Okay. So anyway, he's mine now. Respect that, or look dumb chasing. Let me start over again. Sorry, guys. He's mine now. Respect that, or look dumb chasing a runner. Nah, baby, you look dumb chasing somebody that don't want you. How you gonna say I'm chasing him? Divine, don't pay no attention to it. This girl, remember, she done said that I got him on lockdown. I got to have him on a tight leash because he don't supposed to keep him from misbehaving. Okay? Girl, you ain't got shit to say to me. Okay? With your low self-esteem ass. With your ugly ass. Talking that shit. And you ain't got no backbones in your back nowhere. Okay? And he ain't shit being up under you. Since he been up under you, he ain't been shit. That wasn't the case when he was with me. Okay? Because some of them, y'all, that, like I said, they declined so bad since they've been with this person. Looking bad or cracked out. Some of them is male prostituting out there. For some of you too, water divine feminines. You thought that that man had left you for another woman, and all the time it was another man. Okay? All right. I've been trying to let go, but he won't let me. And here go this karmic again that have a epiphany and realization that everything that you told her was right. Okay? And so now she's trying to break free from this narcissist. Okay? But you know with narcissists, they don't like to break free. If they can sit right there and keep you miserable if they think they can try, they'll try that too. 9 out of 10, they really stand up under you because ain't nobody want to be bothered with them. They done exhausted all their help. They done burnt all their bridges. No one trusts them. No one wants to see them around. Okay? And everybody hates to see them coming. And nobody wants to call their name. Talking about those narcissists. She says, why you mad at me? When you finally get him, you will have the best version of him. I got the karmic version. For some of you, again, I will address them as divine masculine towards you, but for some of you, I can't. I must call him that person or your person, okay? Because there's nothing divine about some of those ones that you're calling divine feminine water. He ain't no divine. Okay? You want him to be. Okay? Because you're codependent on him and you're wasting time when you can really have a real divine if that's what you want and if that's the purpose somewhere that the Most High have for your life. Okay? Go seek the Spirit and see what he's saying. But for some of you, and you know that this resonates with you, stop wasting your time. You only get one life to live. Okay? So use your time preciously here. Okay? Again, this person is showing you that this particular card right here, I take that one as for those ones that the person is your divine. Allow this karmic to burn him out. Okay? Because for some of you, the karmic that the spirit allowed him to go to was no more than a soulmate that's going to teach him a terrible lesson that will be pure blessings towards him later on that will help you in his relationship. But for right now, this woman needs to be in his life to help grow his ass up. Yeah, they're going to be nothing but pain for each other. No, it ain't going to be sunshine and gold and roses for them. No, this here is a lesson. When that person really is a divine and they go out to a karmic, no, they are there so that way the Most High can extract that poison and all them toxicities out of them. Okay? All right, before they can return back to you. I caught him spying on you. I feel the need to control him because I'm insecure. Okay? So she's going to try to keep him away from you. And she's going to try to keep the visitations short that he usually have with his children. Some of them is even going to go as far as trying to talk him in to get the custody solely for him to keep him from seeing you. Okay? And that's not going to work because for some of them, they're in such bad condition, the courts is not going to grant it. Okay? And for some of them that is going to try to court up a order to see if the custody can come to your person or your divine masculine. Some of the judges is going to see right through that karmic and going to read that, no, this is not for the dad. This is for that stepmom. This is her warnings here. This is the shit that she wants. I can see right in this man's body language that would be too much weight for him at this time. It's not that he doesn't want his children, but that is not the best option for him. This is some shit she wants to keep them from seeing each other. Okay? And she's doing this for some of you divine water feminines, because she knows that either you guys are still speaking, you guys are still sleeping together, he's still coming around. Maybe the visitations when he comes there to come see his children might be a little bit long, and it might be long and loving. And she also hates the energy that he comes back into her house with after seeing his children and you. He's bubbly, he's happy, and also he has that energy and that spirit that he misses home, okay? And of course, that's a threat, okay? All right. I make him take photos with me just to piss you off. See, this girl here is childish. It could be that some of your persons and some of you divine feminine, you guys might be in that 40 plus or approaching that 40 plus or somewhere in that mid to late 30s. But this person that some of your person or your divine masculine had went to is a little slow and also young of age. Somewhere I'm feeling that young, immature energy of 21, 22, no more than 25 years old. Young, dumb, and immature, and ain't got enough wetness behind the ears there. Okay? Don't know shit. Don't even know how to cook. Some of them done came back to you and let you know that she don't even know how to cook, and she won't clean to save her life. Okay? She's sloppy, she's dirty, she look like a blob. She looks like a nappy head, lice head, greasy blob. I'm hearing that. Some of them funky. Some of them have bad body odor. Ain't tuck a douche and God knows what. Her cavity area, her hygiene there is that somebody need to call a National Guard right now. Because if she flam her legs open, the fucking world will blow up. And this man tired of her. That's right, she stinks. Her cat stinks. Oh, God. But anyway, I'm worried that you did juju on us, okay? And so the Spirit also wanted me to let it be known. Be careful of putting things up on your YouTube, any of your cyber connections, okay? Because she's taking pictures for some of them. They play in dark magic. They play in spell workings, okay? Going to practitioners of evil, okay? Setting your picture up there and trying to cast spells, okay? So be careful of what you're putting up there. Some things you might have to put up there on private set, okay? All right, so try that and to keep her from getting inside of your energy. And also she's looking at your pictures because some of them, they want to be like you and they trying to modify their face. They trying to modify their face and turn their face into you. Might be trying to get thicker, bigger, stronger looking cheekbones. Might be trying to chop and cut their nose up to try to make it slender or needed to look a little bit more wider like you. Might be trying to get lip implants to try to get nice, bubbly, full-size lips. Trying to cut her eyes up to have her eyes to slant or to get a little bit wider so they can pop just like you, trying to get extensions and everything to be like you. And like I said, she talked about your ass, and all the time for some of you, your ass is real because you do exercise to get that ass up like that. But she had to, with her flat SpongeBob box cutout looking shape, had to go get a damn fake ass there. Okay? And for some of your divine masculine, he's getting exhausted in the pockets because she's using them for every freaking dime, okay? All right. All right. I have a feeling we won't last. Okay, so they got that karmic here that has learned that lesson. The one that should have listened to you in the beginning. The one where your person or either your divine masculine is her lesson. This is the one that speaks that. She says, I have a feeling we won't last, okay? All right. And so let's go back to that one that's trying to look like you, act like you. Even down to her shoe game. Bitch, you wasn't putting on no shoes like that before. You seen that divine feminine, that water divine feminine, and now you wanted to get copycat and try to fly off of this woman. Okay, and don't even know what she's doing. Let me tell you something. Her fashion game is so whack. Y'all, she's so whack there, divine water. This bitch here will put flowers upon scripes. And you know you don't do that. This bitch here will put flowers upon scripes, okay? But she dressing and swear she's killing it, okay? Okay, looking like a Raggedy Ann there. Okay, let's get it, y'all. He's been really quiet with me lately, and I don't know why, okay? Believe me, you don't want him right now. What's up on his mind now? Either something on his mind or either he's getting tired of her. Usually when a man get quiet, that means sometimes he wants to be elsewhere. Okay, something else really got his mind going. Not all the time, but sometimes, especially when a man just don't want you. And when a woman don't want a man, they get a little quiet like that. Okay? And has she been experienced? That would have been a red flags that she had already experienced, and she would have known what that means. So again, this man is here to teach her a lesson, but she'll learn after him what that quietness means. Okay? All right. And remember, already she just has spoke to this woman here. I have a feeling we won't last. And that's why he's getting quiet. And if he's a narcissist, he's getting quiet because he's trying to figure out a new supply. But whatever supply that he go to won't be great, won't be nothing to write home to mama about. Okay? They usually, too, be trash and worse than them. One that will give them even worse evil spirits that they even came into them karmic's life with. Okay? All right, let's move. Believe me, you don't want him right now. This person is getting worse for some of your persons because I can feel a real divine masculine. For some of you, divine water, feminine. And for others of you, I can feel, again, for the 40th time I done said it, this person is not no divine masculine. You want him to be, you try to make him be, and he ain't. Okay? Do yourself a favor and let go for now, okay? The spirit is telling somebody to go on and heal. You got yourself and your hopes up high about this man. Do yourself a favor and let go for now, for now, for now. I can feel that energy of the karmic that is getting the lesson from your divine masculine, okay? Let her burn him out, okay? And it's also, I can feel, yeah, that's right. I feel more now, too. It's 50-50 on this one. That the person that just spoke that, the karmic that just has spoke, do yourself a favor and let go for now, that the works is not complete. He has not learned his lesson yet. God going to keep him right over here until he's been burnt out and proper enough to get back into union with you, or for some of you for the very first time. Okay? She says, I do verbally abuse him because he doesn't fucking listen. Like I said in the beginning, this woman, when she sees you, she's jealous, mean, will fight, she's ghetto, will take a brick to somebody temple side there. She wants to be a man. For some of them, they part man, part she, part he, and part it. Okay? They got some bisexualness going on. For some of them, they playing something that they really not. Half of them is full in lesbians there. Okay? But because it's pandemic time and because for others it's survival time, they're going to get up on that dick again. Okay? And no, they don't want no man. Okay? All right. And this is why some of them being mean and bitter too, because they don't like no man. Okay? And some of them, I can see them when they're being verbally abusive to your person. And when I say they man up, they be all up in that man face, like getting up inside of a dude-like type stance, you know, swinging their hand, got their hand balled like a dude, balling up their shoulders, one foot in the back of the other one into stance like a dude, like they Muhammad Ali, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, Rocky or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, deepening up their voice and talking, you know, dude-type slang, you know, to the man, like if she can really pick this man up and suplex this dude, okay? And for some of them, the woman do pick his motherfucking ass up and suplex his ass on the concrete ground out there because he's just that type of wimp there. He's just that type of coward there. He's just that type of simp there, okay? Let the neighbors and everybody see him get beat down by this woman here, okay? And when she wear a belt, her belt thicker than his the belt there. Half of the time, hell, she grabs his belt and put it on, okay? Yeah, but she verbally abuses this man, embarrasses this man all out there in the public, okay? And she does have to talk to him over and over and over again, okay? All right. I apologize for stealing him away. You can have him back now. He ain't shit, okay? Now, I believe that is both ways, okay? Because that manned up one that have to verbally abuse him because she feel like he don't fucking listen. She feels like this. And also the one that felt like she was stealing your man away from you is feeling like this here. There is a lot of karmics that is not feeling these ghosters. Okay? Some of them is going to absolutely reject them in the worstest way. Some of them is going to be betrayed by these karmics. Some of them is going to lose their lives behind these karmics and the lust thereof. Okay? All right? So she's saying that he ain't shit. You can come back and get him. Okay? I overheard him talking about you. Now this right here, she overheard your person or your masculine speaking about you. But the spirit had indicated for some of you, she also overheard, excuse me. Yeah, she heard something. Throat chakra gone. She also heard something negative. Something negative she's fixing to get ready to use against you. Okay? All right? She heard something that she can try to use against you that he said. Okay? And for others of you, it's pissing her off because he might be speaking highly of you. Remember earlier she said that he was still speaking highly of you. It's going both ways here. I keep him codependent so I can control him. No, you keep him codependent because you're a junkie. Okay? And you need your junkie fix and your junkie itch. Okay? But they both, for some of your divine masculines and your person is both doing bad behaviors. Both of them is addicted to something. Okay? Both of them is raggedy. But like she said, she's doing things to keep him codependent, like aiding possibly what he wants, aiding the drugs, aiding the sexual evil behaviors, okay? To keep him in control. Oh yeah, you going over there to that bitch house? You going over there back to your baby mama house? Oh, give me my keys. Give me my damn keys. Randy, I ain't playing with you no more. Yo, you give my keys to my house. That's simple as that. Park my car. Because you ain't taking my shit. Because you still dealing with that bitch. And if let her do it then. Let her do it then. All that old childish stuff. Give me back my shoes. Give me back my clothes. And you be out. Simple as that. Give me my fucking key because you still dealing with that bitch. Okay? Doing things like that because she know that for some of those karmics, they know that they got the upper hand because Renee really did get to say divine water feminine. Some of y'all name is Renee. Y'all gonna be Renee, okay? Some of y'all Renee done kicked his ass up out of there and he ain't have nothing. And so for some of them, the karmics had a little grip, had a little bag there. And so she started aiding them, dressing them back up, fixing them back up. And he thought he was fly. Bought him a car or either predominantly let him drive the car when she's at work or whenever he wants to. All that was for a leash and chain there. She know how to yank them back at leisure. And she used these evil controls to keep her from being lonely, okay? Because she has low self-esteem and no one wants to really be around her. Half of these karmics, they and their children don't even get along, okay? That's how terrible they are, okay? But that's the type of crazy stuff she's doing, okay? He never gives me a straight answer about you. I hate it, okay? Like when you come up He always a quick answer motherfucker. How the kids? Fine. How's Renee? Good. Have you seen her today? No. Have you spoke today? Yeah. About what? Not much. You know, a little shit like that there. Okay? All right? Well, you just said you didn't speak to her and this and that and this and that. But when you went over there, at 10 a.m. And here it is 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon here. Okay? And you coming back with that energy? He's coming back with that energy right there because he's not happy with you, Karmic. Read between the lines. Okay? Some of them do want their family back, and some of them is almost ready to go back home. Some of them is almost about burnt out. Some of them has already completed their lesson through this karmic situation here. I purposely fuck with your energy in hopes you will give up on him. This woman is childish and she's crazy. Like I said, for some of them, they know that they are dealing with spell works, evils, roots, voodoo, and all that old spooky, creepy stuff. But to make you look bad, they turned it around and said it was you, Divine Feminine, with the help of some of y'all persons and also with the help of y'all Divine Masculine. Okay? I know you wish to see me fall. I know you wish to see me fail with him. You don't want us to work out for your selfish reasons. Girl, if he's that bad, you can have him. Okay? All right? If he wants you, you can have him. I don't want nothing that came from after you. You can have him. Do yourself a favor and find someone new. Look, this woman, I just got done saying it. After you, I don't want you. I don't want nothing that ran up in you trying to get back up into me. Y'all have each other. Trash and garbage bag. That's what we gonna call them. Trash, garbage bag, and trash here. Okay? That's what we gonna call them. Okay? Your Divine Masculine is your Divine Masculine is a complicated wreck. Okay? And I believe it's that sister that have noticed and realized and have epiphanies on what's going on now after what you have told her, Renee, Water, Divine Feminine. Okay? I spy on you to see why he still loves you. Yeah, you spying on him because those quick, short answers that he give you. How's Renee? Fine. How's the kids? Good. How long you stayed over there? 10 minutes. You know, he don't want to talk to you. The man got his mind on going back home. Okay, for some of them. Your Divine Masculine is a good liar. I don't even believe half the shit he says. That's what she tried to tell you upon you trying to take him away from her. Okay? He told me you were clingy. He told you a lot of motherfucking things because you had a little piece of bag there. He was supposed to. That was all game. Playa. Now let's play. He played you. Okay? And I told you that he would. Okay? I have hidden cameras watching him. This woman is very insecure. And for some of them particular comics right there, you have warned him how sneaky he was and how he cannot be trusted. But no, she had to have your shit, okay? And that's what she got, your shit, okay? Eat it. You wanted it, eat it. And eat it all, okay? Because you couldn't keep your hands off of it. You couldn't keep from riding behind around my house trying to see that man, right? Now you have him. You got him. It's your stuff now. I can't wait. Listen to what she's saying now, y'all. Listen to what she's saying. I can't wait until you finally see his true colors. Now that right there, that's the karmic for some of them. That's the karmic telling another karmic that your person or your masculine done found even over them. Okay? Now your karmic is wanting someone else to watch out for him. Okay? All right? Because some of you Divine Feminines when he left again, your divine masculine left off of your strength, meaning with all the strength that you taught him, with all the strength that you shared with him, with all the strength that you introduced to him. He had nothing when he came, okay? Or for some of them wasn't leveled up and some of them were, okay? And for some of you divine feminines, you guys builded things while you was together, strong things, a good empire, and thought he was going to take it all over there to that karmic, and God let it fall all to the ground. Okay? See, that karmic, for some of them, thought they was going to live off of you and Davidson coins there that you helped him build when y'all was working together. And she thought she was going to sit up and jump up on your dimes. And God said, the connection, the power source, we disconnected it. If it ain't with Renee, it works not at all. Okay? To show that karmic, you are not the source. Renee's the source. He built this with Renee and not you. You ain't got no right to partake into this. Yeah, she got a little bit of the pie, but it was very short-lived. Okay? He has nothing for some of them now since he been with this woman. Some of them have to get up and move. Some of them been evicted. Some of them have to get up. The landlord want them out of there. Or the condo that they try to fake the front work, they couldn't even afford it there. He tried to make this woman feel like, I still got it going on. I can still pay the $1,600 a month up in New York City, living up inside this Trump condo or whatever. I'm just saying something that, supposed to be very expensive. Okay, Trump, I still don't like you. But anyhow, listen to this. Trying to fake up like he still had it going on. Okay? And there they was barely eating while they was up in that condo. Didn't want to tell nobody that. Didn't have no motherfucking furniture to fill the place. And when they had to eat, eating motherfucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Okay? And Vienna sausages. Okay? They didn't tell you that there. And if they had to fry any fish, it was the cheapest fish that you can go to the fish market and go get. See, I know about this here because, see, I come up poor. Hard times. They would have to go to the fish market and get a handful of pogies. Okay? Okay? And y'all know pogies is one of the cheapest fish you can get there. Okay? All right? Check this out. I can't wait until you finally see his true colors, baby. She gonna see it all because you learned it all. Okay? He talked shit about you, what I said. I said this old narcissistic, gas-lit, monkey developing bitch. All he do is go around town talking about you because some of these persons of yours, some of these divine masculines of yours is highly jealous of you, water divine. Very jealous of you. For some of them, they thought when they left, it was going to break you down. That's a person right there. That ain't no divine masculine. That's one of y'all persons that ain't really your divine masculine. Thought he was going to break you down. Didn't want to see you eating. Didn't want to see you living. Thought that if they moved out that you wasn't going to be able to take care of the mortgage or the rent, the car note. But God made sure he made a way for you. Okay? Some of y'all, you're doing more greater now without him than when he was there. Okay? And that pisses them off. And all that does for them is make them go out there and run their mouth more about you. But you know what? Fuck them. Okay? Because they're being fucked up by their own choices. And don't you feel sorry for them because they just as grown as you. Okay? So he talking shit. Okay? Like a narcissist will. Okay? You know what the problem was? She says. You acted too good for him. And that turned him off. Remember, I just said through this card right here, y'all, I'm rough with my cards. That's why I have to buy them so frequently, okay? But check this out. I am rough with my cards. I know it, y'all. Okay? But listen, That's why he have to talk so much shit. People starting to notice these lies. The women are starting to catch on. Girl, what they doing for some of these mother scoops, they starting to compare notes there. Girl, what he had told you? Where he said he worked at, Renee? Girl, he had told me he had worked at Barsham Lambs. That motherfucker told me he had worked at Kodak. Well, how long he had told you he had worked at Barsham Lambs? Girl, he had told me he was working there for 17 years. The bitch told me he had worked there for 13 years at Kodak. Okay? See, he playing games like that. All right? Going around telling all types of lies on you. Okay? Going around saying that you was the narcissist, that you was the one that was clingy, and that you was the one that wouldn't leave him alone. You was the one that was crazy. You was the one that was out of your mind. You was the one that no one wants to fuck with and all this type of stuff. All the time it was lies and it was him. And now Dorothan, she's starting to see it for herself. Not only Dorothan, some of those other side piece amongst the karmic that he's seeing on the side of the karmic dad. This nigga's a mess. Okay? Yeah, but he's going around telling people, yeah, she thinks she gooder than people. Yeah, she thinks she gooder than people. She thinks she all that. She want to be this and that. No, it wasn't that Renee thought that she was better than you. You couldn't get up on her level. Okay? You wasn't ready to mature into a man. Okay? You wasn't ready to heal your childhood crap. Okay? You wanted to still play them games, and that girl got tired of that. And so that's why she got rid of you. And so you had to go down to that downgrade there. That downward vibrated motherfucker there that will go for your shit because Renee wasn't going to do it. Okay? Because see, she got standards. She got a family to run and kids to take care of, bills to pay. A job to really work, a business to look over and to oversee, okay? All right? And for some of them, they was the CEO alongside with Renee, but your title's gone. You've been promoted and demoted. I mean, demoted. You've been not promoted, but you've been, from a promotion, you've been demoted. You ain't even to see the gay girl tuck her name and that title, tuck your name off her shit. And told you good night. Okay? Yeah, that business, that's my business. That's my business. Renee ain't took that, they ain't took that. I brought all that from the ground up. Yeah, that house, that's my house. That girl been living there 4 years before you even got inside of her house and around here talking about, yeah, I got the deeds to the house. I got the deeds to the house. You ain't got shit but nothing but another lie. Okay? All right? Going around saying that everything that girl got is yours. Okay? The spirit saying copyrights to the music. Copyrights to the music. Whoever you musicians, water divine, keep your business in order and keep a lot of things to your chest there. Don't let them know. Copyright situations. If you was in a band or did some type of art, anything that got something to do about the copyrights, look into that and also get that established. You might need to do a redo on that to make sure that it's in your power, Renee. Okay? All right. Mainly, you don't want to see your works fall to the ground and someone is getting the credit that don't belong to that person. Okay? You don't want no one stealing your credit. Okay? All right. Yeah, but he's talking shit, being a narcissist, going around here saying this and that, telling nothing but a whole bunch of huckleberry fucking lies out there on them streets. Okay? All right. He's really easy to be, okay, he's really easy to manipulate. So I do. So this karmic here, do you know that one that mans up at him, that get into that stance with him, like she Ray Lewis, the boxer or something? Yeah, she also manipulates him. She steals from him. Okay? All right? And for some of your person and your divine masculine, he also doing a lot of manipulating too. You could tell that because some of the karmics are saying, I am seeing what you're saying now, Renee. I'm sorry. Okay? I wish I never had gotten inside a relationship with this dude. And that's my karma for trying to steal him from you, because now I see that he is not shit. Okay? Some of them karmics has been tucking down to the lowest of low, dealing with some of your persons or your divine masculine. Because again, they had to learn a lesson. Some of these, what you're saying, Renee, is a karmic. They're karmic to your person or your divine masculine, but to someone else, they are going to be a divine feminine. They are divine feminines now, but not towards your person. Your person is their lesson teacher. Some of these karmics that you're saying that is karmics are divine feminines, but your person is not their person, okay? Your person is their lesson, okay? All right. And so, your person is also a follower. If the boys want to go out there and go look at some ass, yeah, he want to go out there and go look at some ass and act like he's not committed. Yeah, if 10% in them jump up off the bridge, yeah, man, yeah, that do look cool to do. Yeah, let me see that. Yeah, let me jump on over. If 10% in them said, man, I think I want to eat a little bit of shit. Man, I think I better take a little bit too. You know, he a big old fucking follower like this here. Ain't got his own goddamn mind. Okay? She says, I'll admit that I was a bitch only because I envied you. Okay? So this mature woman that's right here, the one that have learned their lesson concerning your person or your divine masculine, she is coming up, you know, because like I said, for some of them, they are learning their womanhood because you're a person or your divine masculine was in their life only to teach them their lesson and also to mature them. So God bless you, baby. I'm glad that you can see a thing about this trash ass, about garbage bag and trash there. Okay? All right. She says, your DM has expensive habits that you don't know about. Yeah, because some of them junkies, some of them paying for tricks, like to go to that strip club and all that, carrying on things that he know in this motherfucking pandemic time that we don't have no grip and no ends to be wasting like that. Okay? Trying to fake the funk there, trying to prop up a facade there. Nigga, sit down there. You're doing too much again. Renee, you ever had to tell him that? Sit your raunchy motherfucking ass down there. Zoom, zam, zoom, zam. Yeah, let me see what JoJo and them doing. Yeah, let me see what Cool Fly and all that. Never will sit down. Okay? She says, I want to find my own divine masculine now. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? For some of them, she is a divine feminine, but not to your person, okay? And so it's also indicating here that there is a completion with this karmic and for some of your divine masculine. But hold on. It could be that the karmic, who you feel is a karmic towards your situation, it looks like she is completed and now she's ready to heal up and to go to her divine masculine. Okay? All right. I've given you nightmares before. So remember that childish, dark witch working slut. Okay? She called herself giving you nightmares in your dreams, calling spells of nightmares to come upon you. Okay? Stop chasing him. All right? And that's why she started to mess with your dreams, so she think, okay, because some of you might be, she feels chasing him, but she the one that's doing the motherfucking chasing. If you feel like you have to put a spell up on another woman in her dreams to make that man not feel or think to himself that that woman is still not beautiful to him. Girl, bye with your crazy ass. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling blue. I'm crazy for feeling, crazy for loving, crazy for loving you. Y'all know that's me and my favorite song there. Me and my family, Patsy Clyde there. Okay? Stop acting pure crazy there. I put dreams on you. Stop that old crazy shit. That shit don't work. Okay? No, you're the one crazy. Okay? She says, he's been changing for the better all by himself. Okay? All right? So it also is showing here that it could be that you're a person or either you're divine masculine, but you're divine masculine and it's karmic because the person ain't going to change. That person going to stay the same.